live stream, I started streaming at 12:30, but there were no participants, so I'm not sure if it was working properly. I'm gonna in this stream have to get my glasses and read all the technical stuff on an iPad separately from the iPhone. Up today. Okay, there are 21 people, so this stream is actually live. Still a trailer in front of me, and we're going to be riding on that travel lift, which they're just finishing up with. So we'll be a few minutes before there's any really here. I have to do just a last bit of sweeping down here to make sure that the travel lift can come in here. So let me just put you down. This stream is not going to be as interactive as others may sometimes be, largely because I'll be relatively busy. But during the actual launch, by the time the travel lift grabs the boat and stuff like that, there's not much for me to do. So I'll wander around and stuff like that. Anyway, gotta do some sweeping. Stay. All right then, sorry about the huge delay. I've just had a chat with the travel lift operator. Everything is set. There's a slight complication in that travel lift is currently set up for just paired straps, and I want 4 straps, in other words, double straps. So they're gonna have to set that up. Wooden boats should always be picked up with as many straps as possible. Obviously, if more is better. Let me put you somewhere where at least you can watch something interesting. I don't know what really is interesting. This is the yard. You've all seen it more than a few times. That's the travel lift we're going to be riding on. It's the new one, and it has an interesting feature. It has scales. In other words, it has hydraulic gauges that will finally tell me how heavy the boat is, because I haven't the foggiest idea. But we do need to move this trailer and that travel lift. It's the way this place works. It's just amazing. It's just a non-stop symphony of stuff getting moved around. So I'm just going to put you up here on this piece of scaffolding while you can watch a few things. And I can't see any of these comments. I see they're coming in. I apologize. I'll do an effort to put my glasses on and read some of them. But they're itty bitty on my phone, so it's pretty hard. Excellent. I got to do a little more tidying up. Okay, we're pretty much ready. I'm gonna lower you down here a bit. Let me see if I can get some of these comments, but I'll have to sit in the shade because there's no way I'm gonna be able to see that. I did bring some glasses down, so I'm fully equipped. And we'll sit in our standard spot under the boat while we wait and see what's going on. Okay, I don't know how to do this on my phone because the comments just keep flying by. I'm gonna do a triple tap and see if I can zoom on it. Watching from Moses Lake, watching us. Good luck, Peter, says David Owen. Good to see that. Eloy, special day. Bruce Edmonds, night been enjoying. Oh, it's, wait, kind of turning out too quick. Oh, there's no way I can do this. It's screaming by. But I can see that there are just shy of 700 people here. Oh my God, 700 people. Well, welcome all of you to the Travels with Geordie MV Geordie launch. If I wasn't anxious, if I didn't say I was anxious, I'd be lying. There's no doubt about it. There's no way anything can go wrong. I have the great privilege of being in this wonderful yard where they look after me tremendously. The yard foreman is going to run the travel lift for me. He's the most experienced. He's the #1 guy here, Kyle. I've actually been working with him for years. He is perfectly happy to let me sit in the slings for as long as I need. He'll stay late if he has to. And it's only 12, well, I guess it's around 1 now. So I get 4 or 5 hours in the slings if I have to. Then, happily, there is room at the docks. I don't know if you can see. Whoa, don't try to walk around with your reading glasses on, Peter. You trip over stuff. Just ahead of that aluminum boat, off the end of that wooden ketch, there's room on their main dock. And that's good news. There's also 2 slips available down in here. So I definitely can stay on the dock tonight, which means I'll have shore power. So I can easily monitor. It's just a little simpler when you're doing massive pumping to just be somewhere really secure. Plus, happily, Ladies Efforts is going to come up and take me shopping because I've done 0 provisioning. I don't even have cream aboard. I got nothing. So that has to be done. I'm just going to take you on a little tour down to the dock where we're actually going to actually launch. Sorry, you're waving around here because you're also on a tripod. So this is what they call the pit, where all the business happens. And with any luck, within the hour, we'll be sitting down there and not running the pump too often. I just want to have a look, confirm that there's actually room on the dock here. There's a little speedboat. Well, perhaps doesn't need to be there too long. Look, I'm just going to check up on my dinghy, which has been here for, there we go, looking very, very happy. And I put the electric outboard and battery on it yesterday. How you doing? Hello. Just about everyone here knows I have a YouTube channel now, so it's kind of funny. Okay, well, this little speedboat, they're working on, obviously. Maybe that'll be sorted out before I actually need to get on the dock, but there are those other 2 slips, so we should be good. Getting dizzy yet? Sorry. Okay, so nothing much for me to do at this point. Huh? Say hi to the world, Carl. Hello. Okay, so the trailer's sorted. Some good teasing going on here. Now we have another special guest coming today. Special guest, I don't know if there's a special guest or... Scott's gonna drop by. Scott, the shipwright, who you've met before, is gonna drop by and just be present for the launch and the managing the pumps and helping me dock it. Gosh forbid the engine doesn't start or something. Anyway, it'll be good. Okay, let me make another effort to have a look at what people are saying here and say hello. but I would say the lift is imminent. Whew, it's also hot. Okay, well, hello to a few people. 1,013 of you, oh my gosh. Someone said MV Geordie is gorgeous. That's wonderful. Thank you very much. Steve Cooney, hi Peter from. Oh my gosh, I may have made a mess here. Hang on. You know what? Every time I touch the screen, bad things happen because I got these fat fingers and I have to do the iPad, iPod, iOS triple tap zoom to be able to read anything. And as soon as you do that, everything kind of goes crazy. So I see lots of comments coming in. I will make an effort once we're in the water, if anyone's still here, to get the comments back up on my iPad, which will be a lot easier for me to participate. So let me get the chair out of the way here because, oh, by the way, takeaway from Haul Out 2021, get yourself a solid office chair and get the boat high enough off the ground that everything is done in style and comfort. It was brilliant. Okay, let's see where they are with this. I'll try not to keep swinging you around because I'm sure that is incredibly annoying. So they're setting up for the big double straps. Who's that coming down the ramp? Come on in here. How are you? Good to see you. Okay, well this is going to be great. I think. What's that? Scott's saying I did the work. I did some.
You did all of it.
Did all of it.
Enough.
Did I do it right though?
Yes. Right for you.
Time will tell.
Time will tell.
The next half hour will let us know.
Well, she's gonna take up.
Yeah.
It's a wooden boat.
4,000 gallons an hour though.
That'll do.
We're good.
Can't you know that's like a
That's a
ball size hole.
Well, maybe not quite because it's going out
Soft
a 2-inch hole. So
It spits out.
Yeah, it spits out. It really spits out. So Scott is also going to be my sober second thought on remembering everything because he's an expert. We've already had a little go through this, and so far he thinks we're pretty good. This is totally. We're streaming live.
Woo!
Say hello to the world.
Hey, how's it going?
I don't know if you can. I can't read any of that.
No, people are writing things to you.
But can you read any of it?
Not a thing.
It's teeny tiny.
You get your eyeballs. What is the approximate weight of your boat? Graham Henderson. Hey, Scott.
Oh, Graham, we're going to find out because
Graham. It wasn't Graham who said it.
Oh, okay.
Let's not
it goes so fast.
complicate things.
Yeah, it's almost impossible. But to answer that question, I've never known what the weight of the boat is because there's no real way of knowing.
Like 20,000 pounds, easy.
I think it's more than that.
25? Mine's
We're gonna find out.
36.
We're going to find out
And I
because
have 12,000 pounds of lead.
holy crap.
So
Yeah.
they'll find out.
Yeah. So anyway, the travel lift, as I mentioned, that we're going to launch with has hydraulic gauges that will tell me the weight of the boat, which is something I've always wanted to know.
Yeah.
So that'll be good. Okay, so I've cleared the alley. I've untied the ladder.
Yeah. Dock line set up.
Dock line set up. Fenders are ready to be kicked over.
Okay. That's all you really need.
Engine is primed. Basically, it's drop into the water.
Through holes are open.
Calm down. No, they're closed because it would drain the.
Okay, yeah.
It would drain
It's
the.
primed,
strainer.
so they're closed.
Primed, so they're closed.
Yeah.
So as soon as we're in the water, we'll open the through hulls. We'll freak out with all the water that's coming in.
I think you're going to be like reasonably impressed, actually.
Okay, I'm hoping. I'll
hold the camera and then we'll watch your face.
Exactly.
when-
My small pump, my regular pump is a 900 gallon an hour pump.
Yeah.
And it's on a float switch, so it'll go automatically. In fact, last night it was going off while I was putting water in the bilge. The big one draws so much current, I don't have a switch right now that can take that current, so it'll have to be manually turned on and off.
Okay.
It's not the end of the world. Twist a couple wires together.
Perfect.
You know, if it's going really badly, right?
I think you got it covered, Peter.
Okay, good.
I think that, general sense of
Holy mackerel.
excitement and,
Yeah.
and your general exhaustion.
I tell you, I'm wiped.
Yeah, you're gonna need to sit still for a day or two.
A day or two. Where am I coming?
You're going to Maple Bay.
Yeah, what are we gonna do there?
You're gonna sit on the mooring and you're gonna drink beer and
Just chill, eh?
clean up and
Oh, it's gonna be great. Do some
Relax.
electrical work.
yeah,
Take it easy.
hang out with Lloyd
Yeah.
and hang out with me.
Excellent. I'm loving it.
Sweet.
Perfect.
Okay, so
That
are
was
they
a good
ready
one.
to? Are they ready
Let's-
to? You gotta watch the elbow. It's all about the elbow.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, watch your elbow. I'm not an expert at these things.
I'm obviously an expert at everything.
Pretty much. Okay, so he's setting up the double straps for me, which I really appreciate.
And now I'm gonna go wash them off so I don't get your boat all dirty.
Oh my gosh! Paint's been on for several days, so it won't mess up the straps, hopefully. Oh, okay. I guess it's all really about how much they stretch and drag against the chine. I've lost all my words. There's currently... There's actually a little speedboat on the dock, but we're going to be in the slings for an hour or more, so I'm sure that'll be resolved by the time we get to there.
Oh, she looks so good, Peter.
I think she looks great!
You've done good.
Thank you. Thank you. Long hauler. Long haul out. Holy mackerel. Long.
Longest haul I did was 4 months.
Wow, that is
Cape
long.
Breton, 4 months.
But you weren't going flat out 4 months. were
Yes,
you?
I was.
Yeah? Oh my gosh. Well,
4 foot, whole 4 foot.
you're young and able.
They're just stupid.
Holy mackerel. Oh, zincs. People ask me about zincs. You'll see I have zinced. And many of you will say, how come there's only one little zinc on the boat, on the prop shaft? Well, I'm a believer in under-zinking quality classic wooden boat. The reason is, it's my belief, and the belief of many, that if you under-zinc, you are risking the stern gear, the bronze. If you over-zinc, you're risking the wood. And because this boat was built in 1953 and the bronze is brilliant, there isn't a slightest bit of damage or defect on it since then, I am very biased to sacrificing the bronze for favor of saving the wood. Now, there's a lot more to it than that, and my gosh, the topic of zinking and electrolysis, anyway, it's wizardry, exactly. But yes, there is one small zinc on there, basically to protect the stainless steel prop shaft and rudder and gear. So we'll see about that. Now, my marina is also very, very hot, but there's a little trick I have to make sure that that doesn't cause a problem. It's not legal though.
What is it?
I can't say it publicly on TV.
Don't do that.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. Okay, excellent. Well, they're getting closer. They're getting closer. Let me run
How
up.
many people? Here, let me
I
take
don't know.
this. You
Yeah.
go do you, and I'm gonna film you from this
Are
point
you?
forward. Now
Oh.
it's a live Peter No Hands, free to do his thing,
Do whatever I need to do.
and I'll do
I
my
don't know
best.
how many people there. If you look in the top left corner, there'll be a number.
We have 1,500 people, man. 1,500 people are watching my ugly mug, and now yours.
When you spin it sort of slowly, or
Okay, people
will
are
be
like, oh, I'm.
puking.
Okay, so slow camera
Kind of
motions.
slow. I mean, the camera has a little bit of stability in it, but it doesn't.
Okay.
Aren't we professional this time around,
Yes,
folks?
this looks so good, Peter. Here, let's take a step back. A man and his ship. We should all be so lucky.
I would say pretty lucky.
Yep.
Pretty lucky. So here's a question I have for you.
Yes. It'll be fine.
I was supposed to put bottom paint on it, but I put that hard bottom paint on.
It'll be fine.
Yeah? It's
Yeah.
feeling better. Actually, overnight it got really sticky.
Yeah, it'll work.
Not that I'm all that concerned about the... Folks, that thing is it's a multi-function transducer. It does both the depth sounder as well as through the water speed.
Yeah.
Not that I care much about through the water speed, but it might be kind of fun to have it.
Well, there's lots of math there.
Yeah,
Distance over speed through the water, distance over traveled time.
traveled with Geordie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
kind of sense that when you're out there and driving your boat around, you're not going to give two
Whatever's they are.
whatevers they are.
Yeah.
You're just going to be going somewhere with a big giant smile on your face.
It's good for one thing, though. It's good to determine whether the prop calculation was good.
What I can't believe,
Yeah. Which can't you believe, Scott?
what I can't believe is that he did this whole thing without cutting his hair or his beard.
I cut my beard.
You trimmed it?
Yeah, I trimmed my beard.
But you've still got this shaggy thing going on. You look like Farley
Shaggy.
Mowat.
People have said worse. That's more kind than most people are. Okay, so we got docking lines. We have fenders. The motor should start because it's a Bay Marine and it's brand new. The pumps I've already tested. They run fine. We have a little tipple for both of us.
Oh,
A little wee
bit of
dram.
Scotch.
A little wee dram. A little splash for the boat and a little splash for ourselves.
Excellent.
Congratulate. And I was wise enough to get it off the boat.
That's wise.
Yeah. Just gotta clean up the straps for my
Just
boat.
doing a nice job, because you've done such a nice job. Time to say goodbye to Vector, the boatyard. What an interesting time it's been. So much content. And new Garbirds. By God, new Garbirds. That was the crux. That was the
Well, it was.
That was the crux.
It was, especially when it's something you weren't planning on doing. There's a little wiggle in my boot strike.
I didn't notice it.
Good, good. I think we'll all notice it when it's in the water.
No, you won't. You won't care. You got good paint on, Peter. That's all that matters.
So this is to be abandoned next time. The boat has a forward head, actually, so this is the discharge for the forward head.
Yep.
Of course, I haven't used it in forever because it'll be all incorporated. So next haul out, this will be abandoned, as well as the intake one on the other side, and a few more at the back.
Nice.
But at least we didn't have hydraulic bow thrusters to deal with, eh, Scott?
No, I really liked dealing with those hydraulic
You
bow
had fun,
thrusters.
didn't you?
They
That
did.
was good. That was good. You see, you enjoy planking. It scares the shit out of me.
Why? It's,
Well, I feel better
you're a
about it now.
woodworker. You're many things. And a little bit of steam and a little bit of...
Oh, we got to deal with that bronze. That's bronze pipe.
Ooh, that should have gone on the back of the truck.
I'll come back up here with the grinder and with a cutoff disc, and we can cut it into pieces. That's probably several $100s worth of bronze.
Yes.
At
God
Schneider.
knows what you could use it for, but
No. You take it to
recycle it. Yeah.
recycling there. I mean, unless you have a use for bronze pipe.
All right. Let's see if people are asking questions.
Can you read any questions?
No, I think people have given up writing things.
Oh, most likely. Anyone
You,
still
Pete,
here?
you look like Tom Hanks in Castaway.
You do? Oh, I do.
You do. No, you. Wilson! Can you say that for everyone? Just say Wilson!
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 Tom Hanks. I haven't seen
I
the
think
movie,
that's
but
going to
I-
happen to
but I
this
can
man
gather he looks
in
pretty
his
ratty.
lifetime. Yes.
Exactly.
That was a great movie.
Was it?
Yeah, it was. Have you never seen it?
No.
Castaway with Tom Hanks?
I haven't seen it.
This man does not do anything other than make content.
I don't watch much TV or movies. That's
Scott fam, you have to zinc your rudder. See? People are opinionated
I know.
about
I knew
this.
they would be. I knew
They're
they
like-
would be. Nope, not gonna do it.
You have a booger. Do I have a booger on my starboard nostril?
It's an internet joke.
Oh.
Every single live stream, they say you got a booger. Maybe I have a booger, but I can
Obviously-
never find it.
I don't spend enough time watching your show, man.
I don't know. It's like, well, maybe I always have a booger. I don't know. Anyway, so here they come.
All right.
So I figure we'll launch bow out.
What's your favorite Beachcombers episode?
Oh man. Oh, I can't. I don't know. One where Relic and Nick have a really good race for a log, a really good pounding boat. You know, less time at Molly's Reach, more time out on the water.
Yeah, absolutely. Hi from Norway.
What's that?
Hi from Norway.
Oh, Norway, Japan, all over the world. It's incredible. I gotta get my GoPro because I'm not actually filming any episode stuff.
Oh, okay.
So here we go. Anyone still here?
Oh, tons of people.
Are there?
1,800 people now.
Oh my gosh.
John Halliwell.
Right? Well, I sort of did that. Yeah, I kind of points. Scott is just reminding me that it's really hard to actually be very interactive during this period, and I hope that's been okay for you because just trying to focus on reading these and they go by so fast, I can't possibly keep up with
Try
it.
to make sure the camera's steady.
Yeah.
That's my job.
That's your job?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. It's probably really noisy. Oh, we should give an update. Scott's fixing the tripod here. Let me help you here.
I did note quite notably that people were like, hold the camera still.
Oh, was there a bit of that?
I'm like, I'm sorry.
Oh. Yeah, it's hard sometimes.
There we go.
There
Now
we
it's high
go.
like
Now
it's
we're-
as tall like you.
We're tall, yeah. We should do a quick little update. Scott, interesting couple of gentlemen were here the other night about the Grenfell.
Oh really?
The Grenfell, which I think I've mentioned to you before, that is not necessarily in the... Hey Dean, how are you? I'm good, how are you? there's been a fund put together to save the boat, which is wonderful to hear. And it looks like it's going to be saved and restored, and that's very, very good news. So Dean, this is live stream all over the world.
I see that.
Can you appear?
Sure, why not?
All right, well, I'd like to introduce you to Dean, another fine mariner. Whoop, a little shorter than me.
Yeah.
And
Rub it in.
sorry, man. Who has been very, very helpful and supportive during this whole period, and has agreed to come by and help out and figure out what we're going to get done here.
Well, I just offered to help clean up. Basically, this guy's been able to take care of anything. I'm very impressed.
There's a pair of shipwrights here,
These
so
new
that's...
Garberts?
I did. Oh, yeah. No, as a professional shipwright for many, many years, I got to hand it to this guy. I've been enjoying his videos for years, and encourage anybody else there with the slightest interest, tune in. Well worth it. And to preserve these boats here for us in British Columbia, nobody's doing it. So to have Peter preserve this wonderful piece of British Columbia maritime history for us, we all owe him a big a thank you. Anyway, thank you, Peter.
What a guy.
Yeah, and he didn't even offer me a beer to say that.
There's beer if you want.
Yeah.
There's beer.
Later,
Yeah,
later.
exactly. Yeah.
Anyway, good job, Peter.
Okay, well, thanks
Yeah.
an awful lot. I really
Okay.
appreciate it. So we're running ever so slightly behind schedule, but they're full on. Hey, let's we can look at all of us, but of course we could look at all of us with Geordie in the background at the same time, which would probably be even more attractive, wouldn't it? Exactly. So this is the process for those of you who are familiar with launching and unlaunching boats, where they adjust the straps and figure out where they're going to hold it and all those good things. It's much quicker than hauling the boat because they don't have to place all the blocks underneath in an accurate place. They just got to get it linked up. So in just a few minutes, they'll have her up in the air. Goodness. I'm going to bring you over so you have a better view. Probably not. I mean,
And do they have a spot for
they have a spot. Okay. So that's going to be great. But I'm going to scoot over to Dean later.
Yeah.
And come say hi.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'll give you a shout so I can know how to find you.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
mentioned the Dean right now.
Yeah, perfect. That'd be great.
Woohoo! All right, man. Well, thanks ever so much. So much.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
They always look so much better when they're flying through the air. Spaceship time machines, man. I can't believe how much work you've done, Peter. Oh, the weight.
What's that?
How much does it weigh? Can we see how much it
Oh,
weighs?
yeah.
I got to mention, it's kind of funny. I watched a few more of your videos and realized we have something else in common. Two of my favorite things are radiant floor heating and funnel oil.
Hey, there you go.
Oh, people are, you're gonna guess the weight. People are trying to guess the weight, Peter. We have a bit of a contest going here. Stephen Blumtritt, 26,500. Mark, 18,000. 30,000. Now, I guess we're gonna have to go back on this and figure out who got it right, because you're throwing a lot of numbers out, people. It's not 27,000 pounds. Dean, what's your guess on the weight?
Weight?
Did you find out the weight?
I know the weight. So I know the weight.
How much is it? How many people are throwing out some crazy
Some
numbers?
friends, some guesses here. Can you
Yeah.
read any of them?
18,000, 3.8 tons, 7,567 kilograms, 21,250, 14. It's like a,
Okay, 21,250.
yeah,
21,000 pounds.
21,000. That's what I said.
Is it?
Yeah, it was
Oh.
21,000 pounds, man.
All right, excellent. Well, I thought it would be
Quote me
heavier.
on that.
Okay, I swore I thought it would be much heavier. Of course, there's no fuel. There's 10 gallons of fuel aboard.
27,000. Whoever's saying 27,000, you're wrong.
Come on. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna go out.
Oh, you think I can make it straight?
Come on, guys.
Oh, crooked.
This is Vector. And there's lots of. I know, she's crooked. He's doing that on purpose. This is the boatyard, by the way. Okay, I'm coming. Nobody call me Scotty except him.
You gotta film this on two channels. You're not allowed to drink yet?
Oh, I wasn't allowed to drink. You gave me alcohol. What did you think was going to happen?
Okay, a little bit for the sea,
A little bit for me.
a little bit for the ship, and a little bit for me.
There you go. Cheers, Peter.
Cheers, mate. Okay, let's go aboard.
Okay. Can I take the
Thanks, Kyle.
Can I take the camera off the tripod?
You can do anything you like.
And we need to do something about these glasses. So you got to hold the glass. I'm gonna remove said camera so we can go aboard. All right. Forgive my shoddy camera work.
Is that at least mezcal?
What's that?
Is that at least mezcal you're drinking?
No, it's
No,
Scotch.
it's like it's very smoky and peaty. Far too smoky and peaty for an afternoon. More of an evening beverage.
All right, folks, we're aboard. Well, this is it. What do you think, man?
Highway to the danger zone. Right into. Okay, open your bilges. Let's get this floor up.
Okay, but I closed because I don't want to accidentally fall in while we're doing stuff.
Yeah, that's never a good idea. But now's the time to see what's happening. I'm not your boss. I'm just saying.
Okay. Nothing yet.
Remember that time I dropped the camera on the live feed? Look at all those dead barnacles.
What's that?
Nothing.
Okay, we're afloat. We're afloat.
We're afloat.
Okay, I'm gonna open the engine seacock. Engine seacock's open. Well, it's not gushing.
That's what I was expecting.
Well, we'll see how soon the pump comes on.
Any guess as to how long it'll take for the pump to come on? Anybody got a guess?
That's a good one. Okay, let's start the motor.
People want a clear shot of the bilge, so we're gonna pull this up and leave it up
Okay.
because this is the thing.
Oh, there's water coming.
Yeah, there's gonna be water coming in, guys. It's a wooden boat.
Okay, let's start the engine. I like that. I'm just gonna go check the exhaust. Standard water here.
How topical. Sorry, I just like that song, man. Oh, I got something on my teeth. Look at that. Okay, so as a professional shipwright, you keep a boat out that long in that much heat, things are going to dry out quite a bit. This man has done everything he can to prepare for that.
That's a lot of water.
That's what's going to happen. She needs to sit. You need to get on the dock and sit and watch the pumps. All that wood needs to swell up, take up moisture again. How long does it take for a piece of cedar to soak up and get wet again? Rob Rutkowski, careful with that engine, I own 10K worth of it.
What's that?
Rob Rutkowski just goes, careful with that engine, I own 10K of it. It's true. Thank you very much.
So we got good. Oil pressure, gear pressure, everything's good.
Can you open a hatch aft?
Yeah, I'm gonna shut this down now because I know it's good.
A little bit of quiet.
A little bit of quiet. I'm going to see if the big pump needs to run. I don't know if the little one's keeping up. It turned off.
It's not even on yet.
Even the little pump turned off. Which means we're cycling on just the little pump.
Is it on? Is the little pump on? I can hear it.
It's on now, but it turned off a minute ago.
That one's been coming on and off.
Okay, so we're just on the little pump.
Here's the big one. But it's cavitating. There isn't enough water for it to... Well...
People now, I've made a Top Gun reference and everyone's now making other Top Gun references.
Really?
I apologize for putting that filth in your live feed. I just like that song.
Well, is that running continuously now?
No, it's shutting. It has been shutting off. I was going to just count it when it shuts off.
Well, that's amazing. If it shuts off, it means even the small pump is keeping up.
It was shutting off. It hasn't now for a while. Yeah, but originally it was. So do you know which themes it's coming in, or it's just generally everywhere?
It's going to be a general kind of everywhere thing till it takes up, Dino.
I could try the big pump again.
No, it's... All right. Packing is taking up. We got water movement. It'll come together. It'll come together. How are you feeling, Peter?
I'm okay. I mean, there's no way it's more than our pumps can keep up. So, and we're still hanging in the slings, and they're patient here, so it is what it is. What?
Someone just tried to promote their sailing channel,
Oh, well, that's fair.
and people are still guessing at the weight.
21,000 pounds.
If a single pump is coping with the water, you're doing quite well.
I would think so.
For having been, what, 7 weeks?
Yeah, just about.
Okay. Was it 21,500 or 21,000?
21,000 even.
21,000 even. Like I said, if you were there for that. Peter, did you ever go to Stanley Pub in Montreal?
Yes. Oh yeah, my gosh. But my local was the Old Dublin pub in Montreal. So I'm going to put the hatch on this. There's no... It's actually easier... Yes?
This pump pretty much is continuous.
It is now, eh?
Yeah, it is now. Yeah.
So I'm going to run the big pump for a little while and see...
Yeah, well, when you run that,
Yeah.
it catches up to the small pump, but
Yeah.
it only takes 3 to 5 seconds, and the little one's pumping again.
Right, exactly.
Oh, no. People are saying very clearly that it's 21,500 because it has water weight.
Right. Good. Okay, so it's 21,005. Well, whatever it is. Well, plus...
I think Peter doesn't care about this as much as he cares about keeping the water out of his boat currently.
Let's see now. Let's run the big pump for a while. So what's that look like? Is that a good geyser? Oh, it's sucking air. So running the big pump and only...
Run the big pump. Just let it run on the pumps.
Yeah.
The pump's gonna run. You have all those seams below the chine that are wide open that need to come back together.
Oh, I see you've opened it up there.
Yeah, just having a look.
Cool. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. I have a feeling the next hour is going to be sitting here and...
My guess is 4 to 6.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. At least the next little while.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is, for those of you who have been so kind to tune in, there probably isn't that much more to show you. Let's go a little tour. Let's go up on the bridge deck and say goodbye from up there.
Oh, we're gonna say goodbye. Cool. I've had lots of fun.
Kyle,
Yes, sir.
it's gonna be a little while.
Yep, no worries.
No,
I got
geez.
all day.
Okay, you're a good man. Thank you. Well, okay, folks. I don't know why I thought to come up here, just be a little brighter or whatever. I'm gonna call it quits here. In other words, just say goodbye. I'm so grateful that you all tuned in and showed an interest in this. I'm feeling really good. We're in the slings. Kyle here at the yard is willing to hang me here in the slings for as long as it takes, and it will settle up. There's no chance of sinking because the small pump is pretty much keeping up. The big pump solves it in just a few seconds. So it's only going to get better. As Scott says, it'll be hours before it's much better, but such is the way it is. So thank you for joining in. Goodbye for now from the splash of MV Geordie, and we'll certainly be talking to you again soon. Say goodbye, Scott.
Danger zone!
What was that? I don't even know how to turn this off on this.